Good morning, sitters. This morning we are doing breakfast with Sadie, so stay tuned. Before we get started with this video, I do want to remind you that you should not be feeding puree foods to any baby that mom and dad have not given the okay for. Sadie is my niece. My sister did approve of all of this. However, when working with other people's children, I make sure that I'm asking how much they're eating, what they're eating, if they're eating purees or is it just a bottle. So you should not be feeding anything to any child that you don't have permission to feed. Hey sitters, welcome back to another video. It is Lydia. Thanks for joining me. And I have Sadie here this morning. We are going to try, well, she's not, I guess one of them's new for her. Well, I'm going to have breakfast with her, and I'm going to first explain to you what it kind of looks like when you are working with children who are new to eating pureed foods. And then also I'm going to try the foods with her because I've never tried baby food before, and I think it'd be a little interesting to see what she's tasting and why she's making all the faces that she does when she eats what she eats. So today we have 2 fruits, 2 veggies, and a meat. And then we also have the rice cereal that is new for babies, which is what we usually start off with. That's the first thing they get before pureed foods. So, are you ready for some breakfast? So let's start with spoons, because if you're feeding a baby at somebody's house, I'm sure you'll open a drawer and you'll have different types of spoons that you can choose from. My favorite right now is the rubber spoon. So you have a rubber, you have a metal, and 2 different plastics. This one I don't use. It's just so big, it doesn't fit in her mouth, so things fall off of there. Then you have the metal spoon. It hurts if it goes into their mouth wrong. It's just not doable. And then, would you like to hold one? And then this one's too deep. So you put the food on there and you put it in their mouth. They're not getting what's actually in the spoon. They're just scraping off what's on the top of it. So my preferred spoon is this one. It's rubber. It's very shallow. Yeah, and they can get everything off the spoon when I give it to her. So this is my preferred spoon. However, if I do have to go with a backup, it would be this metal spoon. Alrighty, are you ready for breakfast? Okay, so we have 2 fruits. We have a mango and pear, and then we have 2 vegetables. We have carrots and sweet potato, and then we have a meat, and I'm very worried about this meat one. It's beef, and she hasn't had the beef yet. Okay, you can't eat the spoon. You can eat what's on the spoon. And then rice cereal. So let's make that first. So the rice cereal is a blend of cereal and their formula, or their bottle. So I put a little bit in here, and usually we don't do this in front of her because she will grab at everything. And you don't want to put too much in here because there has to be a nice balance of formula, rice cereal, and milk, so that it is like oatmeal. As you can see, the consistency is like a thinner version of oatmeal, and you can always add more milk later if you see them not able to, like if it's sticky in their mouths and they're gumming it and it's not truly going down. You can, here, you want some? You can add more formula to it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to try that. It is just weird with just plain rice cereal, but that's what we start them off with. And then we can add, don't eat my fingers, and then we can add things to it to like thicken the fruit purees up. Alrighty, so I grabbed my own spoon because first she wants to hold on to something, which is completely fine. I recommend that when you're feeding babies that you give them something to hold in their hands so that when you're feeding them, their hands are not going in their mouth, which then tends to get everything everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and try this rice cereal with her. This is formula. This is not breast milk, just to put that out there. And I've never tried that either, so this is going to be interesting. Cheers. Oh, that's not bad. You just made a funny face. That's not bad. It's like, it's kind of like oatmeal. Like a different flavored version of oatmeal. Do you want to try again? Here. Let's see if you want more. It's not that bad. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to another. We'll add a little bit of that in. You want your spoon back? What should we try next, Sadie Grace? Or what should I try? You've tried most of this. Let's do mango. Whoa. Oh, that's strong. Oh, and also when you're feeding children, I really suggest that you pour this into a, yeah. I suggest you pour this into a different bowl, so you're not, when you put a spoon in a child's mouth and put their bacteria in the jar, unless they're going to eat the entire jar, it's more likely to get bacteria or grow bacteria or mold quicker when you put a half jar back in the fridge. So I highly suggest that you take it out of the jar and put it into a bowl like this so that you're not wasting. Yeah. Okay, would you like to go first? Yeah. So for her, I do a little bit of rice cereal. I grab a little bit of mango so that she's getting that thickness that it is, what faces are you making? Don't do that, I haven't tried it yet. So that it's filling her stomach too. So this stuff's pretty thin, like it's very thin. Well, I guess not that thin, it's not dripping. So I just add it with a little bit of rice cereal to thicken it up. And also helps her learn how to, it also helps her learn how to chew and swallow. Did you like that? You want one more bite? And then I'm going to take a bite. Here you go. I also like to keep the spoon in their mouth for a little bit so that they can actually grab it off the spoon. I don't like to put it in their mouth and yank it out and put it all in there. I like her to kind of take it off the spoon. Ready? She's doing a pretty good job. The first time we fed her, and if you're feeding a baby in the beginning stages, they're going to spit it out. It's going to be all over the place. It's going to be a little messy. So just be prepared for that. What I usually do is have a washcloth nearby. I know it doesn't have anything on it. So that I can wipe her down or wipe her hands so it doesn't get in her hair or all over the place. Okay, here I go. Mango, right? Mango? Cheers. No, this one's mine. Oh, I didn't like that. It doesn't taste like mango. That's really strange. Okay, stop. Yeah, it doesn't really taste like mango, but it's not terrible. It's just not my cup of tea, you know? I can't even explain what it tastes like. Alrighty, moving on. Okay, that was our first fruit. We're gonna move on to a vegetable. Alright, we're gonna do carrots next for our vegetable. Where'd your spoon go? Don't lose that. That's how we're gonna get you to eat. Oh! They all smell the same. Here, you want some of this? Oh, I was gonna say not much of a face there. Okay. My turn. Oh, that's just carrots. Definitely tastes like what I imagine pureed food is like you just take carrots in a blender, but that's not what this tastes like. Again, it's not terrible. It's just not, I don't think they're advertising it right. Here you go. Is it yummy? You're doing great. Alrighty, that was carrots. I'm not gonna try it again. It wasn't the greatest. I'm really fearing this meat one, so I'm gonna save that to the end. But I think we should do a pear, the other fruit. Here. Can you hold that? Thank you. Yeah, it all smells the same, which is really weird. I wonder. Oh, that one pours fast. Hey, okay, slow your roll. Alrighty, here, you can go first. Pear. Would you like some pear? Oh. Did you like it or no? Don't spit it back out at me, please. Did you like it? Should I try it? Pear. That one's not bad. Why'd you make a face? That one tastes most like what it's saying. It is a little sweet though, I'm sure, if you're not used to that. I know, you're probably mad that I'm eating your food. She's probably thinking, what are you doing? That's supposed to be for me. See how she pulled back so fast? And she didn't get everything on the spoon. If I were to put it in and pull it out myself instead of letting her take it all off the spoon, I would have gotten the same result. So what I do is keep it in their mouth, make sure that she's chomping down, and then she's pulling back. And then I kind of pull back, but then I'm giving her time to take it off the spoon instead of ripping it out of her mouth. Is that yummy? You get an array of different foods this morning for breakfast. And then I scoop it off her face. Good? Did you like that one? Say more, please. This is Sadie's breakfast time, so I really actually have to feed her so she's full. Yeah, see, this is when they start to put their hands in their mouth, things get messy. Okay, that was pear. You want to move on? You want another bite? Yeah, that one's a little sour. Okay, moving on. We have sweet potato. I'm pretty sure you really like sweet potato. Wait, you can hold that? There's nothing on it. There you go. Moving on to sweet potato. Sadie. I washed off her spoon that she threw on the ground. We're gonna go to sweet potato next. Smells like the other ones. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my nose. Hold on. I know, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm pretty sure sweet potato is her favorite. She does not have a hard time eating this. Would you like more? And they're still learning how to use their tongue and how to swallow and everything. So just because it's coming out of their mouth does not mean that they don't like it. It's just that the fact that they're trying to figure out how to swallow it and not spit it out. So Hey, fingers at your mouth, please. Is it yummy? Alrighty, my turn. I'll try it. You wanna hold on to your spoon? Do not drop it, please. Okay, I'll put it right there. Here, you wanna hold Sophie? Okay, so sweet potato, I'm pretty sure is Sadie's favorite. That tastes like the carrots. There's no distinction. There's no distinction. That tastes like carrots. How do you have a favorite? Oh, you okay? Okay. Let's feed you the rest of this. And we'll move on to the meat. Now, she hasn't had this meat before. She's been eating chicken lately. We're going to try beef. See, she's chewing. She's learning how to chew. She also, when we eat dinner, she sits with us at the table here. And you guys will probably be at a high chair in a table. But she watches us while we eat. So that motion of us eating, the chewing, she's now mimicking that when she eats, which is great. It's a great thing that she's doing, because then when she gets food that she does have to chew, it won't be too much of an issue. She'll understand. And also, in the past, I've had kids who don't like eating by themselves. So usually we'll feed Sadie her breakfast, and then we'll go make our breakfast and eat it separately. I've had kids in the past that do not like to eat without somebody else eating. So if they're refusing to eat, keep that in mind. If it's lunchtime, maybe that you should be eating with them, it'll help. Can I see your face? Okay. Are you sleeping with your eyes open, girl? Alrighty, I guess. Oh, and I also have apple, pureed apple, which is, yes, like applesauce. However, I want to taste to see if it's the same as, like, same sugar level, like how sugary applesauce is. I want to see if that's the case. However, I'm going to leave this one the last one because I really am dreading this meat. That's an interesting smell. Here, would you like the rest of this? It's not. Okay. Oh gosh. That smell is pretty bad. Oh no! Sadie. Girl. You're getting in there before I even have a chance to put it in the bowl. You're excited, huh? Oh, not again. Oh, man. Okay. Alrighty, let me put this in the bowl here. I'm not doing a lot of... Oh, no! I do not like the look of that. Oh, gosh. I might struggle with this one, but I'm going to let you take a whack at it first. Wait, I didn't... Oh, no, that's not a good sign. Don't gag. Don't do that. I don't think I'm going to eat that one. Sadie. Man, maybe I should have gone first. Oh. Let's see if she'll eat it again. Would you like to try it again? Maybe it's just the first, like... Okay, she's up for it. No? No? Okay, alrighty. Here, why don't we wash it down with something good? Here's some pears. Here. Sadie. Oh, don't, okay, really don't do that to me. That one's pears. You'll like that one. Yeah. Wash it down, girl. Oh, no. So the one that she just tried was beef and gravy. I'm really worried about this one. I did grab a glass of water, just in case. Yeah, this is my spoon. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I don't like the texture of it. Sadie, be honest. Was it absolutely terrible? Okay. Oh. Yeah, and the texture is different from all the other ones she was eating. Sorry, I know, you're hungry. Here. Okay, so I just got her all over me. We're on a time frame here with her because she does get fussy if we prolong any meal, she gets upset. This meat one, I think it's the texture that's getting her. It doesn't taste good, don't get me wrong, but I think it's the texture because it's very different. That's my finger. Yeah. Was it good? Oh. So I think it's the texture because the rest of them don't, have the same texture. Yeah, that's not very good. Ugh. Ooh, that's gross. That's very gross. All right, let's try the applesauce for the final one. I know you're getting fussy. Would you like me to help me open it? Okay, alrighty, thank you. Ugh. Sadie, what was your favorite out of all of these? I don't think you've... Oh no. I don't think you've had applesauce before. Would you like some applesauce? Here. Here, no need to cry. What was that face for? So some of this stuff is like, she's never had sugar before. There's nothing in here that she's really had. So that reaction is more so, not the fact that she didn't like it. Here. But it was very sugary, and it's a shock to her that that's what she's eating. Okay, now we are getting just messy. Okay. All right, my turn. Let's see if this actually tastes like applesauce. Get all that beef off there. No, that's not applesauce. That's not as sugary as our applesauce. It does taste like apple though. You want more? Yeah, that's like a watered down, less sugary version of applesauce. Still, okay, alrighty. Maybe we should try something else. Let's go back to, I know, that was strong. Maybe we should try these. There's a hair on you. Okay, alrighty. We are starting to get messy, which means for her, it is almost time to be done. Okay, I'm going. And I don't not let them play at, I like to let them feel things. It's a good sensory, like introducing them to sensory stuff. However, I have to be ready to clean it up afterwards. Some of these days we just plop her in the bath after food. So signs of them being done, she's getting really fussy, which indicates that she's done. If she's not, Sadie Grace. If she's no longer opening her mouth for the food, you don't want to push it in. And if she's, hey, okay, alrighty. If she's tossing and turning and wanting to be done, she's most likely done eating. So she's done. She's over it all. Are you done? Are you ready to clean up and get a bottle? So we're in the middle of doing puree and bottle. We're not completely switched over. So we are going to probably go have a bottle now. Okay, are we all done? All right. I'm going to clean her up and then I'll come back and finish with you guys. She was getting fussy. I knew she was done with breakfast, so we cleaned her up and now we're back. Thank you guys so much for having breakfast with us. We really enjoyed it. I think my favorite was either the pears or the apples. No surprise there. And I'm pretty sure hers is truly the sweet potato. She really likes that sweet potato. Neither of us like that meat, and I don't think I'll be ever trying that again. But it's good to like see what she's trying and why she's making the faces she is. So I enjoyed my breakfast time with you, but I'm going to truly go make my own breakfast now. And we'll put her down for a nap. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.